As Russian troops encircle Ukraine, conducting military drills along the border, U.S. officials gave their most urgent warning yet that Russia could invade Ukraine before the Olympics closing ceremony on February 20th.
The Russians are in a position to be able to mount a major military action in Ukraine any day now.
The Pentagon now sending an additional 3,000 U.S. troops to Poland, with the White House warning Americans to leave Ukraine within 48 hours.
Any American in Ukraine should leave as soon as possible.
But tonight, American Dave Agan in Kiev says he's not going anywhere.
I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm not running. I have too many friends here. This is my home, and I like it here.
President Biden stressed to Lester that help is not coming for Americans who stay, but that President Putin knows not to target Americans.
You've told him Americans will be a line that they can't cross?
I didn't have to tell him that. I've spoken about that. He knows that. Look, what I've asked is American citizens should leave now.
But here in eastern Ukraine, many Ukrainians are not bracing for an attack. Lyubov showed us the basement under her apartment building. The tenants hold parties in it now.
So what do you think? Are you going to use this as a bomb shelter? Are you going to have to come down here for real?
This will not happen. Nothing will be bombed here, she says.
The United States isn't alone in sounding the alarm. Tonight, Israel, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, Norway, South Korea, and Japan are just some of the nations urging their citizens to leave immediately. Lester?
Richard Engel starting us off tonight, and Chief White House correspondent Peter Alexander is here. Peter, we just learned that President Biden and President Putin will talk tomorrow. What do we know?
Yeah, Lester, that's right. The White House announcing that call will take place tomorrow morning. This is going to be the first time that Presidents Biden and Putin will have spoken this year. And this morning, President Biden spoke virtually with NATO and European allies about the crisis. We can show you that. New intelligence in the last 24 hours shows Russia now has 80% of the forces that they would need for a full-scale invasion of Ukraine. That's according to a Western intelligence official and a U.S. official. And those forces are now moving closer to the border. Still tonight, Russia says they are not going to invade, and the new intelligence does not include evidence that Putin has made any final decision.